guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi, I'm totally tired because I keep it totally real with you guys. Go ahead and please don't mind that. Go ahead and click that like and subscribe button to get turned up with totally tired. Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and around the morning time they can be real hype, especially her ass. I don't know, but she just, it used to be the opposite. When we first adopted these two cats, it was him, it was the boy cat Theo, who was always just turned up. But now it's her ass just woo. So yeah, like y'all just saw that. Here comes Theo now. Theo's about how my 21st birthday party was ruined and how I do not fuck with females. If you want to fuck with females, then that's cool. Me personally, I always feel like I get along with males better anyways. And after that incident, I was like, yeah. Reason why I decided to do what I did for my birthday. Again, because I personally don't really fuck with females like that. And I was telling my mom, I was like, you know what? I do have like female acquaintances. I do have like females I do know. I need to start taking the initiative to actually start hanging out with females more and like befriending females more. So my friend had came up with the idea like a while back how we should do like a girls' night, and we should go pole dancing classes. We were looking up pole places and everything, and every place was like really expensive or it was far. I don't know. We just ended up never doing it. And but I always thought that was a cool idea. I always kept it in the back of my head like, oh yeah, that should be like something we might still try to do in the future type shit. And yeah, personally for her birthday, she said what she wanted to do for her birthday party when she turned 21 was go to the gun range and take like self-defense classes, and like she just wanted to like do this whole women empowerment type thing for her birthday. So she ended up not doing it, and I almost went with her whole little birthday idea, but I was like, nah, I want to do a little pole dance. I want to do what we had came up with a while ago, like this little girls' night. Don't have nothing to do with her birthday. Just want to keep that in mind. I'm telling y'all for this for a reason. But just the idea of the pole dance, I want to do that for my birthday. That gave me an opportunity to hang out with some females, planning like 3-4 months in advance of my birthday. Started letting the females, a couple of females I already knew as factually I wanted to invited them, added them in the group chat. I was just like, yo, let's all make a group chat. Y'all all kind of introduce each other, put y'all picture in the group chat so we can all like kind of know each other, because pretty much everybody I invited was like a female from each job I worked at. Y'all know I worked like 10,000 jobs, so I had a female friend from when I worked at Chipotle. I had one female friend from when I worked at Chick-fil-A I invited. I had 3 female friends I invited from Kroger's, but they kind of one of them worked in a different department, so still one of them they might have didn't know her. Who else I invited? I invited a girl I met at a Halloween party. So it's like everybody, pretty much nobody knew each other, but maybe the Kroger's co-workers. So I was like, I think that'd be a good idea. We all introduce each other. I'm all telling them the plans and ideas I had for the pole dance class, because when you looked on their website for one of the pole dancing classes, the materials was wearing shorts. It was shorts, and you had the option between you picking wearing sneakers or heels. And so I was just like, oh, okay. So since everybody gotta wear shorts, kind of like comfortable type clothes, because we're gonna be pole dancing. Let's get some customized shorts. So my shorts would say, of course, birthday girl. Everybody else shorts say birthday squad. So I came with that whole idea. And my whole like birthday photo shoot, if you haven't already seen that video, if you don't know how my birthday photo shoot look, here it is. My theme for that was like airbrush theme. I guess you could say like 2000. Like I had like a specific theme for my birthday for this shoot. So for my birthday party, I kind of wanted to keep within that theme. So I wanted all the shorts to be airbrushed and say birthday squad, birthday girl. I was even gonna buy me a shirt, airbrush, that said 21st birthday. I don't know. I didn't even completely come up with the idea yet, y'all. Everybody in the group chat agreeing, like, yeah, that's how cute. Like, yo, please let me know if you're not coming, or I'm gonna let y'all know now so y'all can go ahead and request off from y'all jobs, whatever y'all gotta do. But please let me know if you don't think you're gonna come before I put down this money. Some money. So finally, one of the girls from in the group chat, which I respect her as fuck for doing that, and at the same time, I don't respect her as fuck for doing what she did, because this girl, as soon as I was just like, yo, I had put it in the group chat, y'all. I don't know if I still have that group chat. I think I deleted those messages because I was completely mad at how everything turned out. But if I have, I'm gonna put it here. If I don't, I'm just holding my hand up. But I was just like, guys, I'm gonna put down the deposit for the actual pole dance class at this studio. This pole dance fee, how much was it? It was like 200, 100. I was putting up for this pole dancing. Had already pretty much bought everybody's shorts. Everybody's shorts were like $30 each. Yes, $30 each for those, because they was customized airbrush shorts. Trying to get everybody sizes. Everybody, yeah, I'm a medium, I'm a small, I'm a large, all this shit. And then one girl in particular, she told me she had asthma. She had really bad asthma on her legs. So, when it came to her, she was saying that she probably gonna have to wear some leggings underneath her shorts. I didn't want her to feel left out, feel like she's the only one wearing leggings under her shorts. Everybody else is wearing shorts. So I told everybody, yo, everybody's gonna wear leggings on their shorts. Like, we're not gonna have this girl just feeling left out because, because it was one point where she was just like, yeah, I kind of, don't know about that. Like, I'm really insecure. And I was really trying to be nice. I'm like, yo, no, it's okay. Like, we'll all just wear leggings under the shorts. It's still going to be a whole vibe. Like, it's going to be a whole lit thing. That's going on, guys. So, yes, I just want to tell y'all, like, the backstory of how nice, how informative I was being. Nobody was left in the dark on what was going on. I promise you they wasn't, because even if I noticed that certain people wasn't responding, I would privately text them or FaceTime them, like, oh, they see in the group chat. If you didn't, I'm gonna let you know. Going, and that's why I hate giving people my energy and going beyond, going extra and beyond for somebody and still get cheated on. That's kind of like the relationship I just got out of. I might make that into the video. I don't know. But that's kind of what happened with him. I just kind of felt like I was giving him my all and going out my way, trying to prove him certain shit just for him to still have whatever the fuck he had in his head and to use me and break up with me. But like I said, that's a whole different story for a whole nother time. But that's pretty much what happened here. Like I said, if you see me like looking around a little bit, my cats, they run in and out of my room, walking around, making sure, everything's straight. Because like the boy cat, like I said, he's not as crazy. Like, energetic, like, oh, like, I just seen she was. But he'll still do stupid shit. He likes to jump up on stuff, like jump really, really high and be looking like, yo, how the fuck I'm gonna get down? Why did you jump up that high? So I have to make sure he's straight. But one of the girls, when I had said, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put down this deposit. Still your last piece, because this is a non-refundable deposit I'm putting down. So one of the girls reached out to me. I met her actually at church a while back. I still got some. If y'all dig up old enough, y'all probably see some videos. This was my quote-unquote best friend. But I had invited her. She reached out to me. She was like, Tyra, but basically, make a long story short, before you put that on money, I just want to let you know I'm not gonna be able to come. I'm pregnant. And I was like, and she sent me the ultrasound, everything. I was just like, wow. So thanks for telling me, but in the same instance, fuck you, because this girl was good and pregnant. You been knew you was pregnant, but she was trying to have this ride for what? All you had to tell me was, the moment I invited you, Tyra, yo, I'm pregnant. Now, but yeah, I can go, yeah. From the jump, my plans has never changed. The whole plan was to go pole dancing. Good and well, she was at the moment, I think 6 months pregnant. You been 6 months pregnant. Knowing good and well, you're good and pregnant. You could not be dancing on no pole, jumping up and down on no pole. Actually, I had another girl, a girl I was telling you about who I put all her business out there, anything like that. I don't even know who I'm talking about. Only people personally who know me might put two and together and know who this girl is. But one of the girls I told you who worked in Kroger's, that nobody else might not know her, because she worked in a different department from the other two girls who worked at Kroger. She actually had a whole little pregnancy thing, but she ended up having an abortion. And but as soon as she had it, she let me know. As soon as she found out she was pregnant, like, Tyra, dang, I know I said I was gonna come to your birthday, but I'm just not finding out I'm pregnant. She let me know immediately, and I respect the fuck that she did that shit. Not like old girl who's been good 6 months pregnant at the time, good and fucking pregnant, ultrasound, all that shit. She's like, yeah, I'm coming, yeah, and just riding the wave of she's coming, she's so excited, all this stuff in the group chat, knowing good and well she was never coming to begin with. Like, that's some weird ass shit, and I don't fuck with that. But I wish the best for her. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why I said my best friend, because she has not been my best friend in my head for a long time. We're just like, well, thanks for letting me know now you're probably like, oh, she finna actually put down money for real. Let her know for real. Let me not keep holding on to this lie. Like, I'm for real gonna come no one good and well, I'm good and pregnant. Take her out the group chat. Is anybody else? Please let me know. Nobody else say anything. I put down the money. I didn't order now officially everybody's shorts. I'm driving all the way to Atlanta to get these shorts airbrushed, dropping them off, trying to pay for the shorts to get airbrushed, all this shit. Now it's like 2 more days. I think it was like 2 more days to my birthday party. Yo, because I remember a couple of girls was saying they didn't have a car. I remember a couple of them didn't have a car. So I started putting in the group chat, like, yo, if you need transportation. See, that was the thing. That's what pisses me off. And that's why you can't, the message in this video, like I said, not to just be so, oh, let me not fuck with females, but that's just my personal preference. But it's just like, people don't respect you. People don't respect your time and your energy, because not only was I offering transportation for people who didn't have a car, I was paying for damn near everything for my own birthday party. So the only thing you really had to do was just be there. Not even be there. If you didn't even have a car, I was gonna pick you up to get there. So it's like, I did all this stuff, was doing all this stuff for these girls, for them to just be ungrateful and for them just to shit on me at the end. But we gonna get to that. So a lot of girls didn't have cars. I was with niggas like, yo, you need transportation. I was over here trying to come up with plans on how we was gonna do the seating arrangement, because the car only had 4 spaces, and it was a couple more girls that needed transportation. So I was trying to figure out, like, yo, y'all comfortable sitting in the truck? Like, because there's only 3 seats in the back seat and then 1 in the passenger. So when they actually gonna squeeze, and like, I was doing all this, guys, all this for me to still end get shit though. But anyways, I'm hitting up a couple of girls like, yo, you still coming? Just let me know. Give me thumbs up. Do you still need transportation? I'm just trying to get an update so I know how to move from here. I was even trying to figure if I wanted to get an Uber. Like, they had like the extra large Ubers and stuff you could. Yeah, I was even planning on doing that. Like, I was planning down to the details on everything. Wasn't asking for nobody for a dime. The only thing that anybody had to pay for is when we went out to eat, because it was this special karaoke lounge place I was looking at. Yeah, I wasn't gonna pay for y'all food, but you had to pay if you wanted to eat, or you could have just sat there. So you had to pay for if you wanted to eat, if you wanted to participate in the karaoke. You had to pay for that for yourself. And then I was planning on going to this little spa place. You had to pay for that for yourself. But the actual pole dancing, I took care of the fee for the pole dancing, which was the most expensive thing out of both of those I just named. And I paid for the attire for the pole dancing. Well, I paid for the shorts. You still had to bring your own shirt and your own shoes, whatever. But I paid for the shorts. And I'm paying for shorts. And I even asked for y'all for gas money. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers lived here. Yeah, it was a lot of picking up and shit I had to do. It was so much. And I was asking for so little. But for you to be a real ass bitch and for you to tell me your time out for real coming, yo for real, you know, bitch, straight up and honest with me about what the fuck it was. Yo, bitch, I don't really fuck with you. I'm not coming. Like, I had one girl for real. I hit her up. I was like, oh, do you want to come to my birthday party? I may have like an extra slot since pregnant girl. Yeah, you know, finally told me she was pregnant. She was just like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. Thanks for the invite though, but I don't know what I got going on during that time. That's it. That's all. You know, something simple. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Kept it pushing. That y'all. You know what I'm saying? But karma's a bitch. Karma comes back around. It really does. But anyways, guys, saving up my money, working like a dog. And that was during the time, if you haven't already, that video should be already posted. But that's what I was saying in my last video about me, worst trainer ever. That's why I was trying to work and get all those hours in, because my whole birthday party I had planned out was expensive. That's what the fuck I was trying to do. So that's why it was so important for me to actually work. And oh yeah, if you haven't already, I'm not gonna keep saying too much, but if you haven't already, go watch that video. But yeah, that's just kind of piggybacking off of that. Ooh, I even bought a custom made birthday cake to share for everybody. So once we got to the karaoke spot, I had this beautiful alcohol birthday cake. Of course, I did invite a couple underage people. I told them don't be eating, because even the strawberries was infused with alcohol. Don't be eating the strawberries. But yeah, I did all of this, and that cake was expensive. Y'all, I did so much and got so little. So anyway, but this was a lesson learned. Don't give nobody your all. Don't please don't. But anyways, like I said, a couple girls, I never was getting a response from them. I already knew. I was just like, wow. And the two people who I was never getting a response back from was the two girls I felt like I was the closest with out of all the girls I invited. So that hurt me the most. One girl I actually invited last year. I'm not saying no names or nothing like that, but it's not too hard to find because I still have that video up on my YouTube video channel. But one girl I invited last year, so I thought also factually she was coming. We have hung out multiple times after my birthday. I have made videos with her and another friend. Like she's on my channel, y'all. Like I thought that was my girl. But apparently not. The only thing I can think of that could made her mad at me with something like that was the whole, maybe I stole her idea. But again, y'all, that was an idea we came up with a long time ago, the whole pole dancing idea. That was not even for her birthday. It was just like a whole little event we was gonna do myself. It could be different if I was like, oh no, I'm for my birthday. So since you didn't do it, because I almost did. I almost did that. You know, I'm finna go take some self-defense classes since I'm gonna go to a gun range and steal your birthday idea. I didn't do that. You know, but that's the only kind of logical thing I kind of come up with. While all of a sudden now this girl does not communicate with me. This girl does not text me. She does not call me. Because I never did nothing to this girl. The only thing I can think of that she could probably be mad at me is maybe in her head I stole her idea. Because she's the one who originally came up with even doing some type of pole dancing. But y'all let me know in the comments. I have no freaking idea. Later, everybody started one by one dropping like flies. Oh, I can't come now. My job is 11. I know at least 2 girls use that excuse when it's like, bitch, I've been told you this. Again, I tell y'all, I made these plans up 3 months in advance, like 3 to 4 months in advance. How the fuck you wasn't able to take off when the other girls already been messaged me? Like, as soon as you invited me, I've requested all. So 2 girls used up that excuse. One girl was telling me that if that's true, I hope that's the truth. I hope she's just not coming up with anything, but she was telling me something about her family's homeless now and they're living in a hotel and their whole situation is fucked up at the moment. But she was talking about she was still gonna try to get her mom to take her up at the pole dancing place, and I was telling her like, yo, your mom really don't have to. I said, I've been saying in that group chat, I can come pick you up. And I prefer to come pick you up versus your mom taking you, because So we all get there as a group. We all get there at the same time instead of, your mom dropping you off. I'm not saying she'd be late or anything, but she don't even have the address. I never even sent anybody the address of the place we're going to. I mean, you could easily Google it because I had already told them the name of the company. But, I just prefer doing that. So I told her that's the last time we talk. That's the last message I sent her. I was like, no, your mom really don't have to do that. I mean, you just want to, but I would prefer taking you, and I don't mind taking you, come pick you up yourself. So she was just like, oh, okay, that's fine. And I was just like, yeah, just send me the address to the hotel. Please let me know by the end of the day or something like that. I said, never got a response from her. So that's another girl. I'm trying to think of the one girl, like I said, a good 3 of them, so that's already 6 girls. I would never really get a response from them. Another girl, I can't remember. Pretty much everybody bailed on me, came up with some kind of excuse for me, except for 2 girls. Only 2 girls out of the whole 6, 7 girls I invited actually had the decency enough to be like, yes, I know I'm actually coming. It was only 2 girls that actually, and what's so crazy about that? The 2 girls that actually did the right thing and actually, could come and then come with no excuse or anything. Those were the 2 youngest girl out of the whole group chat. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah. I just went ahead and told the other 2 girls, I'm like, I'm so glad, I'm so sorry. Like, I know y'all was looking forward to it, but out of every single girl in this group chat, only you and another girl is coming tomorrow type shit. Everybody else then Bill made up excuse, don't even respond back to me. It was just like, what? Like they was shocked, more shocked than me. I was just like, yeah, I'm very upset right now because it doesn't make any sense to pay all that money for that pole dance. Because the way that pole dancing class worked, it was for 5 to 6 girls. And even if but 2, say for example, and I already talked to them and called them, that's what they told me in their own words. If it's end up only still being like 2 girls showing up, you still have to pay for the price of 6 girls showing up. So I'm not paying all that money for where it's supposed to be 6 girls. I'm paying for 6 girls and only 2. It's only going 3 of us all together. Hell no. So yeah, I ended up canceling. I just told them sorry. I was kind of talking to one of them about, she was talking about if I still want to go out to eat. Since she had already took off for that day and stuff. But I told her, I was just like, I'm sorry you already took off for that day. I took off of my job too, but you know what I'm going to do? Still come to work. I'm still going to see if I can go to work. Like, that's the best I can tell you because I done lost out with so much money now. I need to try to recover just to get shitted on like this. And I did. I ended up going to work. I appreciated her because she was telling me, oh, sorry, if you still want to go out to eat or something like that, we still can because I took off, I took off as soon as you told me about the shit. Like, the fuck I will expect. That's why I kind of planned it kind of in advance like that, so it wouldn't be no last minute, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, and I remember one girl I invited, she straight up told me from the beginning she couldn't come because during the time I was having it, they would have some kind of holiday block where during that time, since it's close to the holidays, they couldn't take off. Unless it's a situation like that where she told me, I don't see why you couldn't take off. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, and I appreciate that girl, and I still talk to this girl to this day, and I'm actually going to her birthday party. So, yeah, when it was all said and done, she ended up apologizing. And I'm like, girl, yeah, nothing to do with none of this. You straight up told me. But yeah, basically, after all this was said and done, I went off into a big rant on Instagram, and now motherfuckers want to come out and see my story and be like, damn. Yeah, that was fucked up of me doing. And when I apologize to me, bitch, I don't want to hear your apology. I don't. You know how much money I lost up on? I guess I'll probably go back. I don't know if I will or not, but I'll probably see if I can go back and find exactly the cost of that pole dancer. But I know that shit was at least like 200. At least 200 for those pole dancing classes. 200, 300. So plus $30 per shorts. Do 30 times 6 plus that Plus, what else I have paid for? The cake. That cake. I think it was like 150. So already, pretty much when I added everything to fucking gather, y'all. Oh, I even bought these little pins. Not include all the little extra shit I bought too. I bought these little pins that has that birthday squad. So everybody was gonna get a pin that says Tyra birthday party on it. I had to end up seeing if I could return all the little extra shit. Pretty much, I had added it all together at the moment, and I came up to about $500 I didn't lost out on my birthday party, fucking around with some females. All together. Already when I told y'all that was a block. But yeah, at the moment, yeah. Don't fuck with females. At the moment, I do not fuck with females because of that. That's that I really put a very, 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 very. That's one thing. You're not. I don't care who you are. Who you are. Like I said the last minute, the lady called me fucking greedy. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna mess with my money. You're not gonna mess with my money, or you're not gonna waste my time. If you do either one of those things, you're dead to me. Like, I'm saying that with a straight ass face, looking in this the soul of this fucking camera. If you mess with my time and my fucking money, you're dead to me. Do not fucking ever fucking hit me up and think we gonna be motherfucking cool. We're never gonna be fucking cool. I lost some $500 motherfucking dollars. You know how hard I work for that. I'll go out. I'm going out. Clocking in and out of work. You're not clocking in and out of work for me. That's me. Blood, sweat, and tears. Working these jobs. Well, that's kind of exaggeration because especially at Amazon, I don't do shit. But at Marshalls, I definitely be struggling pulling those jack pallets and moving those pallets around. That's hard labor. I work a warehouse job. I don't work the cutesy work at home on a computer. No, I actually go out and I be sweating at my jobs. So for you to sit up here and shit on me thinking it was cool to play and be like, oh yeah, I'm coming. And then last thing to come out with excuses, I don't fuck with you. I'm so dead ass. If you don't think I'm serious about anything I say in this video, take this and say I'm serious. That's about it, y'all. That's about it. So yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe.